What does that mean? I'm pretty sure the FBI refused to help Zoe Quinn in Gamergate because they were like, dude, it's like criminals fighting criminals. Like, the FBI does not help criminals. Does that make sense? So, when you're a criminal, you do not call the FBI because the FBI is not going to help another criminal, okay? The FBI sees it as, oh, 2 criminals? Too fucking bad now, isn't it? That's how I think the FBI sees everything. You know, they're kind of like, well, you broke the law, so, we do not help criminals. And now Zoe Quinn's like, oh, fuck the FBI. I'm like, you realize everybody else just kept quiet and never called the cops, right? So now you're making every single other person who's been loyal to the lifestyle question the situation. That's probably where her death threats came from, personally. Because everybody's like, damn, Zoe Quinn's a fucking cop caller. We should fucking kill that snitch. Like, fuck that snitch. And I think that's why she was getting death threats.
They call me Lil Blood. Lil Real. And I'm rocking with my little brother Real right now. Real niggas hold they self down. Real niggas keep it solid. Never sweat a bit. I hear these niggas talking sleazy, speaking bad like I won't do that. Run up in this house with the oomph like what a loot at. I'm so West Oakland where them things go click clack. And niggas nod off bowl where fiends go and get crack. I seen niggas jack and sell soap just to get back. I did some tripe shit, but Lil Blood would never turn rat. True facts, keep it solid, never sweat a bin. Don't tell them shit, a good message from a wise man. And you can act so silent, Lil Blood ain't saying shit. I put a 24 cause Lil Blood wasn't saying shit. In the prefix cuff to the coffee table, automatic code on the kid, cause I'm on probation. Mad as fuck, I don't know who pop cuz interrogating me. White folks playing me, bruh. Pistols up to them suckers, ain't no fear in me, bruh. To the neck with this llama thing, tearing shit up. Yeah. And I can feed a nigga snitch, fool. 30 rounds of them 7.6 tools. Keep talking, I'ma show you what this Mac do. That's on God, I'ma bust him with this bitch move. And I can feed a nigga snitch, fool. 30 rounds of them 7.6 tools. Keep talking, I'ma show you what this Mac do. That's on God, I'ma bust him with this bitch move.
Yeah, and I'ma feed a nigga snitch, fool. You like puppy child to a pit bull. They call me Brew, bitch. I got clips too. I bet you bleed once a month like a bitch do. When my trigger finger itch, I'm gripping on my pistol. Posted on the block with the hop in the crystal. Fully loaded chop magazine.
What was that thing where it's like talk shit, get hit? Isn't this like a gamer thing? Phrase that means what it says. Talk shit and get your ass beat. Jamer is a shit talker. She runs her mouth like she can beat anyone up and isn't afraid to mess with no one. One day she got into a fight with a girl. Jamie did her usual shit talking, got her ass beat. Talk shit, get hate, Jamie. Own bitch. A phrase that basically means if you piss someone off, they'll tear your fucking face up with brass knuckles. Where? Okay, I'm actually curious too. It says talk shit, get brass. Well, that was super helpful. Buster?
Yeah. Piss taking voice lagging because of.
Oh my god. That was not a fucking song. Dude, where's this fucking gamer? Oh, that's where it's coming from.
Yeah, what happened, Cheeto?
Oh, I can actually prove everything I'm saying through, like, news articles. I'm not just making this shit up. See, this is why I was like, maybe I should have fucking ended it after I proved it all in a fucking, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just go with it. Okay, so what did I say? I said Trump has mafia ties, mob ties, right? Let's open another one. The cartel murders YouTuber. So they have a lot of violence. Okay, which one did I use? I used Vice. Yes, I like the Vice one. What else did I say? Dread Pirate and Hell's Angels, right? Dread Pirate, and Hell's Angels. Oh God, that is so cringe the way I fucking anyways. The Hell's Angel, wait, hold on, this has nothing to do with fucking... Is this where I fucking got it from? Inscription. Oh, what happened to all the cute little pictures? No. I like the one where it has like pretty pictures. I don't know who the fuck this guy is and I don't care. I just want to see the chat log. Okay. Not this one. Oh, god damn it. Hell's Angels and something chemist. Chat. The internet is real. Silk Road. Oh my gosh. Fine. We're just gonna have to go with... No, not this one. I'm gonna have to... Transcription. Ordering 5 assassinations. Dude, this fucking format is... Alright, So he never said he was a Hell's Angel. His name was just red and white, right? Because in the other one that I read, it said that it was like Hell's Angel and then Chemist or something like that. So his name was just red and white. Angel? So this guy is Hell's Angels? I'm gonna think that this guy red white is Hell's Angels. Okay. So what else did I talk about? I said the cartel Yakuza, right. Yakuza. How do I know this? YouTube.com, I think. Yakuza documentary, was it? Yakuza documentary, Russia, yes, RT. So RT documentary. RT documentary, according to Wikipedia, is a Russian television what? RT is Russian oh my god. Is a Russian television dude, all these things are fucking me up. Alright, so RT, formerly Russia Today, is a Russia international television network funded by the Russian government. Okay. So, in here, they explain to you the practices they take and, like, how serious everything is, you know? And then... No, it's... I think it's one of the... Hold on. I'm not gonna play anything from Netflix. I'm just gonna show you, I think, which episode it is from Netflix. If they still have it. Because I know they've been they removed Mob Wives from Hulu. I was a little depressed because I wanted to watch it again. I learned a lot from Victoria Gotti and how not to start fights because it does not do the thing.
You've never gone skinny dipping.
I'm very...
So, I mean... Oh, I should just use... Wrong window. Fuck. Okay, what does this have to do with League of Legends? Because League of Legends is an esports game, and I do not want to support any kind of game developers like Zoe Quinn. And that is why I do not play Zoe in League of Legends, and that is why I do not play Quinn in League of Legends, because of her fake bullshit. And also, I'm scared of the Mafia and all these other organizations, because Zoe Quinn has no respect for their organization at all. And I'm like, okay, you dumb bitch, if you never plan on leaving America, that's a you problem. It is not a Christine problem. So, thank you, asshole, because you fucking ruined it for every female out there. How is that bad? Are we in the Middle East? I do not remember misogyny being part of the fucking law. Alright, anyways, what was I talking about? Victoria, Gotti, Mob Wives, Big Anch. Okay, so I actually learned a lot from the Mob Wives and stuff, because a lot of them have real life connections. Like Victoria Gotti, she's like the daughter or something of John Gotti, which is one of the biggest mobsters in American history. So yeah, if she says something, I'm probably most likely going to listen, right? All this information I got from these very real websites, and all published through the American media. Maybe except for the Russian documentary. That might be from the Russian government. But, besides that, everything I have gotten is from the American media that Zoe Quinn has been preaching about for, oh yeah, we have the right to release this story. We have the right to write this. Oh, you know, it's not fair. We have the right to write this. This is what Zoe Quinn has been saying non-stop about everything. Oh yeah, you know, that's not fair. That's not fair. That's sexist. That's misogynistic. You know, we have the right. Well, all these people have the right to write whatever the fuck they want to write, right? Or does it only work for Zoe Quinn? Because you're telling me I'm fucking fake. And I'm pretty sure all these articles are from journalists, right? So what exactly do you mean my shit is fake and yours is real? Just curious, you know, because you want to say everything I say is a fucking lie, but yet all my evidence is right here, written by a lot of different journalists. So what is fucking fake? Just curious. Oh yeah, and the FBI thing about Zoe Quinn coming right up. FBI Gamergate. Fault. Yes, thank you. Oh, this is gonna take another 5 years. Fuck! Let's listen to some music. Let's just fucking watch this. Oh wait, hold on. Inside the American... Oh my gosh, they still kept it? Okay, so this is on Netflix, and if you watch this whole thing, you will learn about the, or maybe... Inside the American Mob. Was this? I think it was this. Because it tells you, like... Oh. It's published on my birthday, eh? Eh? Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Well, you guys can access it yourself, but my computer cannot function it right now, so we're just not going to deal with it. Thank you. Beware Thor and tweet. What the fuck does that even mean? The FBI appears to make a serious investment in something. We feel like we are endless into the void with you, complained one senator or something. Oh, I was reading this earlier. She was talking hella shit like, oh yeah, the FBI has failed us. I'm like, you realize you're a fucking criminal, right? That's why they did nothing. To cancel something ultimately petered out. The FBI wasn't able to identify people, name something. Who made it before something, and at least something. He made it something, and another subject, suspects. FBI made serious investigation. But at least something. Communication, something. Twitter, something. Via Twitter, Wu said that were only a fraction of the ones she sent them at the agency. It was largely unresponsive to her attempts to provide evidence. Maybe because you did not provide any of your own evidence of what you have done. Does that make sense? If the FBI is already a big brother, like, they do not really need you to tell them what you have done, because they already know what you did. Was that a little too complicated? It's more like, you know, okay, I agree. Maybe that, there's like a 60% chance they will not understand anything I just said. Alright, whatever, it's worth a try. You're right. So, say the FBI is like your mom, right? Your mom already knows what the fuck you've been doing. She's just waiting for you to fess up. If you fess up, you get a less charge. Or your mom would be like, oh, you know, I kind of feel sorry for you, so, I guess, you know, we'll do what you want. And to me, the FBI was kind of like, well, let's see if these fucking, well, they probably would never use the word fucking, but they're probably like, I wonder if these kids will admit the truth. And what do you know? You didn't! So, I'm pretty sure, thank you, the FBI was like, hey, well, you know, if Gamergate is going to frame other hackers, there's a 99% chance they will also frame the FBI, even though we already have tons of records saying you are also a criminal. That's just me, what I think, you know, because, what was it? The FBI was investigating something about Kim Kardashian, right? FBI Kim Kardashian. Can't spell her name because I don't give a fuck. FBI checks out Ford's nude shots of Kardashian sisters. See, that, you know they are innocent. There's no argue there, right? Does that make sense? So, how do I know about this? Dude, I actually question myself sometimes. I think, FBI celebrity files, sure, whatever. Oh, that's not what I meant. FBI, did they ever help? What's her fucking name? Hunger Games? Who's that fucking Hunger Games cast? Who is that person? Jennifer Lawrence, right. FBI, Jennifer Lawrence, nude leak? Help. Oh yeah, they did. See, I fucking remember this shit. Perpetrators in the Jennifer Lawrence nude photo hack captured by FBI. See? Jennifer Lawrence was perfectly innocent in this situation, so the FBI helped her. So for Zoe Quinn to be like, oh, the FBI didn't help us, everybody's kind of like, yeah, because you're a fucking criminal. I have never really seen the FBI help any criminals, to be honest. All the criminals that ever talk to the FBI are still in jail. Even with the, what is it, Sammy the Bull, he sold out all his friends, right? But he was still in prison for a really, really long time. Does that make sense? So, former something had been released from prison after serving most of a 20-year sentence from overseeing something Arizona and had been serving something and Thomas something. Oh, this is distracting me. He's in good health, something in an article. Months later, step down, something, there's not enough dates. So, pretty much, he sold out and gave the FBI a whole bunch of names, but he was still in federal prison for a really long time and was just released. So this page 6. Thinks the president should be a mob boss. Alright, I'm sorry. I keep up with like mob news, you know, because, you know, what's her name? Teresa, Real Housewives. You guys all know I love watching my Real Housewives of New Jersey and New York. Okay. Anyways, so she went to prison or jail or something for fraud or something like that, you know? And, you know, New Jersey and New York are kind of close. And New York is like the mob capital because that's where the American mob originated from. Does that make sense? So I like to watch these because I personally find it interesting. And then she got criminally charged for something. I don't really remember. Crime. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, okay. Or this, what? Let's go with US. Okay, so 40, what the fuck? Sentenced to over 3 years in prison. His crime with his wife explained. 41 months for 41 counts. That's not bad. I mean, it's bad, but it's really not that bad. Why is it only one word? Anyway, so everything that I'm saying, like, it's happened in the news. I'm not pulling shit out of my fucking ass like somebody is. So if you want to ask me, like, where I got all my information from, I can point you in the right fucking direction. And for Zoe Quinn to be like, oh yeah, journalists have rights. Oh yeah, they have rights. They can write whatever they want. And then all of a sudden tell me, like, nobody else can write except for her. Like, really? Because I got all my information from news articles written by journalists. So, not sure what is fake. According to your theory, of course. Thank you for reminding me. I will upload this because Zoe Quinn wants to tell everyone all the information I have is fake. Something... a brief history of Donald Trump. You guys can go find this yourself. I do not need to give you a direct link. You guys say you're all hackers and really smart and you can make your own fucking games. So let's fucking see how good you fucking are, because these are literally looking up some fucking links through an archived fucking VOD. And you're telling me, oh, I need a direct link to be able to find the website you're talking about. Yeah, but yet I'm able to program games, but I cannot find simple links like this. Seriously? Who the fuck is gonna believe you?
And a long gone in.
It was a man's man. That's why I wanted to come see you and get your advice. Victoria Gotti is the boss's daughter. So I think that she's going to be the best person to give me advice on how to control these women.
Tell me, what's going on?
A lot of...
Like I said, you can go fucking find it yourself. I will fucking put it here. I'll give you the headlines of what they are. So this one is called By the Verge. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's start from the beginning. Good point. Good point. So this one is Vice, written by Vice. A brief history of Donald Trump and the mafia. Okay. The next one. It is written by the Washington Post. Thank you. Ooh, the darkness. Okay, sorry, I got distracted. A 17-year-old YouTuber star insulted a notorious drug lord. The teen was found with at least 15 bullet wounds. The next one. Read the transcript of Silk Road's boss ordering 5 assassinations, written by Wired. This one is called Yakuza, Good for Nothing, Hard Times for Hard Men of Japan's Mafia, made by the RT documentary. This one is made by VH1, thank you, Mob Wives. It's called Big Ange Meets with Victoria Gotti. And this is just an FBI tweet for FBI vault records for the Gamergate thing. I don't really know how to find it for you, sorry. The FBI has released its Gamergate investigation records, and this is from The Verge. And this is something written by Vanity Fair that says perpetrators, thank you, in the Jennifer Lawrence nude photo hack captured by FBI. Okay. And this is Inside the American Mob. It is a series of documentary explaining the American mob. Oh. I'm sure there's like plenty of other ones that you can watch as well, but I will not play any of them, and you will have to go either purchase Netflix or watch it on your own Netflix, because I have zero interest in showing it to you. If you really like question where I get everything from, I watched all these documentaries, and unless you want to tell me everything that they're saying is fake and a lie, then I don't know. I just wanted to understand, to be honest. And then there is cocaine. Hold on. I'm gonna go over here. Cocaine Cowboys. Okay, so there is no Cocaine Cowboys. But I will show you guys what I mean. Cocaine Cowboys. I think the first one was a lot better because it explained, like, oh my gosh. Or maybe Hustling with the Godmother, Cocaine Cowboys 2 trailer. Maybe the second one was the one that really described her. Hold on.
Crack. The cheapest, most addictive form of cocaine ever seen in this country.
Crack. Everywhere you go, crack.
I'm beaming up to the Enterprise.
And it has terrorized the city of Oakland, California.
Every teenager during that time in the city of Oakland wanted to become a drug dealer.
I want fast money. Fuck that slow shit. Slow shit ain't getting me paid. You know what I'm saying?
I want as much money as I can get, you understand me? I received a phone call. I said, hello, Godmother.
The Godmother, the most bloodthirsty cocaine smuggler the business has ever known.
I would characterize her as the epitome of the cocaine cowboys.
Once I got the pipeline through Griselda Blanco, I was the man with the dope. I had the connection.
But I didn't know where he was getting it from, but he getting it from the bitch.
I was a millionaire 45 days after meeting her. The country beckoned. I was at the top of the food chain. It wasn't nobody bigger than me. Pablo Escobar and all the other cartel chieftains turned against Griselda.
They were going to kill her. I pick up the phone. First thing I hear is, hey, motherfucker, I really need your help. I'm at war again. I want to win this one, too. I set it up, automatic weapons, explosives, and I hate the streets.
Tonight, Griselda Blanco has been charged with 3 murders.
Rafa was offering me $1 million for Griselda.
Is $1 million really worth your life?
Get contacted by his defense attorney that says Rivy wants to make a deal.
Get the fuck out of here. Rivy would never turn on me. I don't believe it. She was backed into a corner. I have a way out of this situation. We're going to move against Kennedy. We're going to kidnap JFK in New York.
And holding him for ransom so she would be released from prison.
The phone conversations in federal prison are recorded. Is the JFK plan still together?
She's no good. She's going to get you killed.
The FBI came and kicked my door down. She said, Charles, do you know the definition of loyalty? Don't think because I'm in prison I don't know what's going on. Next thing I remember, shots rang out. Pop, 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 the searing pain of a bullet wound set in.
Griselda's son, he was killed, shot dead.
Chief said, this deed will not go unpunished. The ground will shake beneath your feet. I'm the motherfucking Godmother.
By the way, she's an Aquarius like me, so I very much admire her. I understand she's like a drug lord, but I don't think I should share that information. I kind of see February 15th. What is February 15th? Zodiac. It is an Aquarius. Anyways. So yeah, if there's an age restriction, I'm not gonna replay it. And I don't know how to show you guys the trailer because YouTube does not have it, and I cannot show it if it does not have one. But yeah, if you guys are curious where I get all my information from or all these conspiracy theories, it's really not, because that all those The Verge and all that shit, isn't that what you guys rely on anyways? Unless they're inaccurate now, all of a sudden. You know, anyways, so this has a lot to do with League of Legends because, thank you. People keep asking me like, oh yeah, you know, Zoe was released and like, why do you not buy any skins? I'm like, well, if this is made to support Zoe Quinn, then no, I'm not going to support her because she's literally spreading lies about very organized organizations and I do not want to be associated with that. She's saying the media is a lie, but then she wants to tell people like what I say is right. I'm like, the last time I checked, the America as a country killed Hitler because he was a dictator. So I'm not really sure how much the government wants that. So yeah, and the only reason I bought this one was because she looks closest to a pirate, which we all know Quinn is not. Because she talks way too much. So anyways, I'm gonna save this as an archive in case Zoe Quinn wants to say, oh, I do not support fucking journalists and spread more lies about organizations that actually have no problems.